Chelyabinsk, Russia, the site of Game 6 of the KHL's Gagarin Cup final between Traktor Chelyabinsk and Dynamo Moscow.
Dynamo leads the series 3-2. If they win today, it's back-to-back titles for them.
Just over 8 minutes into the first, Dynamo with a perfect chance to go up 1-0, but Denis Mosilov can't score before Evgeny Kuznetsov clears it.
Terrible defensive coverage by Traktor, but they come out unharmed.
The puck goes the other way. Stanislav Chistov opts to shoot on the partial 3-on-1, and he's stopped by Alexei. Still in the first Traktor power play, the puck comes in front for Maxim Yakutsenya. He scores on the falling backhand, 1-0 Traktor.
And Shaibu Traktor rains down from the Chelyabinsk faithful. Win or lose, this will be the last time they see Traktor on home ice this season.
Second period now. Michael Garnett stops Jakub Petrozhalek's shot, but loses the rebound. He recovers to keep the puck out. Still 1-0.
Garnett might be Traktor's MVP these playoffs. He has stolen many games, and they need him now more than ever.
He can't stop them all, though. The puck comes to Sergei Soin in front. He puts a trickler through 5-hole on Garnett. It's a tie game, 1-1.
That's Soin's fourth of the playoffs. Don't let the low number freak you, though. Dynamo is a strong team that scores by committing.
About 2.5 minutes later, Dominik Granyak passes for the blast. It's partially blocked, but Dmitry Pestunov scores through the chaos, 2-1 Dynamo.
How about that, eh? Pestunov scores his first of the playoffs, and that could be the goal that wins the Gagarin Cup.
3 minutes left in the second. Kuznetsov with a clear breakaway. Stopped by Eremenko.
Kuznetsov has been getting chances all series, but has been frustrated so many times.
Midway through the third, Traktor looking to tie. Petri Canciola sprung on a breakaway of his own, and he converts. Tie game 2-2.
What a playoffs Canciola is having. That's his 10th goal, and none of them were bigger than that one. Dynamo needs to tighten up defensively. They're usually much more responsible than this.
Final minute of regulation. Traktor buzzing, and Vladimir Antipov is stopped.
You can see the stress on Antipov's face. Traktor outshot Dynamo 13-5 in the third. It's do or die.
Overtime. Partial 2-on-1 for Traktor. Eremenko stops Jan Bulis. Watch this now. Evgeny Kuznetsov takes a 2-minute minor for holding in overtime. Dynamo peppering Traktor's net with shots, but Michael Garnett and Traktor standing tall. Shortly after, puck comes into the neutral zone. Kuznetsov springs from the box and has a 1-on-1. Can't get a shot off though. Dynamo takes it down the other way. Denis Mosilov to Denis Kokarev. Cross crease for Alexei Tsvetkov, and that is it! Dynamo Moscow have won the 2013 Gagarin Cup, and for the second straight year are KHL champions.
Unreal. This is just unreal. Not only Dynamo wins their second consecutive cup, but goalie Alexander Eremenko wins another MVP award. How many people can brag about something like that in hockey, eh? And it's not like Dynamo had a shortage of candidates, too. It could have easily been awarded to Jakub Petrozhalek, who led the team in points in the postseason. Or Sergei Soin, who was huge for them throughout the playoffs. Marek Kvapil, who once again proved himself a true cup player. Denis Kokarov, Ilya Gorokhov. The list goes on and on and on. Also, let's clear any ambiguity that may arise. Leo Komarov, Nicholas Backstrom, and Alexander Ovechkin, who played this season for Dynamo during the NHL lockout, will also receive their champion rings. You may argue about that, but hey, this trio was Dynamo's first line before the lockout ended. That tells you something. And here's a fun fact. Last season Ovechkin spent in Russia was during the second NHL lockout, and Dynamo won gold that year. That's actually pretty amazing. Now, 5 years ago, Akbarsk Kazan won first ever Gagarin Cup in KHL's debut season. They went on to win another one next year, becoming the first dynasty team of the league. Dynamo just joined them up there. It's a nice achievement to share. All in all, KHL's 5th season was absolutely gorgeous. The fans certainly will remember it for years to come. And it's been a pleasure covering it.
3-2 game final, 4-2 series final. Once again, Dynamo Moscow are the reigning champions of the KHL. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of the Continental Hockey League this season. Signing off for now, my name is Steve Dangle-Glynn.
And I'm Andreas Sachenko.
Thank you very much for watching.